Okay, folks, this is part 2 of balancing your putting stroke. Now, I'm going to get into why this whole balance thing's important. Length of swing and speed of swing. First and foremost, the speed at which your putter head travels is really important. If you can create a very slow putting stroke, now that's hard to do. It takes a lot of patience, a lot of practice, a lot of repetition. But if you can get this putter head to slow down, I want to put this a little bit slower speed. If we can get this putter head to travel slow, obviously we're not going to move it this slow, but the less club head speed you have at impact, the less backspin that ball has initially at launch. And yes, the ball will have backspin, folks. Again, Sam Putt Lab or something similar, you can see the initial launch of that golf ball will have backspin, and it'll go up into the air with backspin, right? Then eventually it bounces on the ground a few times and then starts rolling end over end, which we call a true roll. Now, if your putter head travels slowly into the golf ball, that backspin is a lot less, number one. Number two, the launch is a lot less. And true roll is achieved quicker from the putter face. That's why I will always argue to my dying grave that a slow putting swing is 1,000 times better than a fast putting swing. Now, easier said than done. If you learn to balance your swing, backswing length equals forward swing length, that'll help you tremendously to keep the putter head speed constant. In other words, as I said in my previous video, the backswing speed and the forward swing speed will be very similar. If you can do that, it's easier to achieve a slow moving putter head. I like long and slow putting stroke for just the reasons why I explained earlier. Now, the first knee-jerk reaction I get is, well, Patrick, if I'm putting a 35-foot putt, how can you expect me to have a slow putting swing? I have to have enough force to get the ball to the hole. Nonsense. Create a bigger swing arc, right? I mean, on a 5-foot putt, you might bring it back 8, 9, 10 inches. On a 25 or 30-foot putt, you might bring it back 1.5 feet. But as long as you have the symmetry down, that's how it works. A longer swing for longer putts, a shorter swing for shorter putts. But the speed of that putter head always remains constant. Regardless if you have a 10-foot putt or a 30-foot putt, the rate of that putter head is going to be constant back and forth. The only thing that changes is the length of the backswing and the length of the forward swing. Obviously, for longer putts, it's a longer swing. For shorter putts, it's a shorter swing. That allows you to keep that putter head at a constant rate of speed. So you're not accelerating through the ball, or worse yet, in my opinion, decelerating. You have the ability to keep that putter head at a normal putting speed. Now, this young man here is putting about a 30-foot putt, and he was bringing it back probably almost 20 inches on the backswing and 20 inches on the forward swing. He was playing fast greens a little bit downhill. On a normal putt that's not downhill, this swing is going to be much longer, but make no mistake, the speed of that putter head is going to be very constant. That allows you to attack the ball with a slower putter head, which in turn creates less backspin at launch, which in turn creates true roll faster. Ideally, you want to get that ball to roll end over end right after impact, and you need certain launch conditions to do that. Obviously, you got to hit the ball at 0, which means you're hitting it not on the downswing or on the upswing. You're trying to catch it at that sweet spot of 0 degrees, up or down. And if you have the right loft on your putter or the right shaft lean, you're going to achieve true roll right after impact, which keeps the ball on the target line that much more and that much more often. And a slow putter head will create less backspin and less launch at impact. That's why it's very good to learn to swing the putter head slowly, and in this case longer.